is Ankita. Full name Ankita Kumari.
And what is your age?
26.
So my first question is, how can education eradicate this issue?
Okay. Personally, I believe it plays a vital role in shaping an individual. Because if we'll go ask a mother or father or anyone who's at a decent age in a house, they shy away from responding to these questions. And they say, you're not matured enough to know these things. With time, you will come to know. So I believe in every school, sex education should be imparted. Because somewhere down the line, I believe education is the panacea for all the ills plaguing the society. Education is I think something that we can do at the grassroots level is to educate people about this topic so that all the social levels can be curbed. We can curb this menace of rapes or whatever things, whatever else related to these sexual harassments.
Like these things are completely considered as taboo and orthodox or something like that, right? Okay, so my next question is, how can a woman help herself in getting out of such situation? Like, how would you react if you get to know that something is gonna happen with you? Like at that same moment, what you gonna do?
Okay, first of all, I think that we should be aware. We should read more about it, and we should carry a few precautions like knives or mirchi powder, or like for example, if we are in lift, okay, and we need to go to 10th floor. So what here we can do here is we can press the button for each floors if somebody is with us and we are not feeling safe. So this way we can do it. There are a lot of things which only if we can read, we'll get to know. There are way more solutions.
There are some kind of sprays and something like that that you can actually.
Even if you read, you'll get to know. Of course, we can learn karate also. So there are a lot of things. Just we need to be aware about it.
Like we can make them physically strong enough so that they can react.
This is where karate pitches it. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. It was great having you.
आपका नाम?
Srinivas Rao,
आपका एज?
for 43.
My first question will be this: how does the society judge a divorced woman?
When they see divorced women, they have some kind of expectation from her, okay? And sometimes they feel like she's pretty available. I mean, it depends upon the age as well. So if she is like she is like younger woman, so they will start seeing her as a commodity. They won't consider her like a woman, which they should, which should. I mean, it's a human being, right? She is a human being, so they should respect her the way they are respecting the married woman or any other woman, young woman. But they don't do that usually. So yeah, that's the thing which is happening in our society, and it should change.
My second question: how should the males be taught to respect females instead of harassing them?
So the question, I mean, it starts with the family itself. We should teach our kids, okay, when they are kids, okay, because once their thought process start building, they won't listen to you. So when they are younger, they should start respecting first their mothers, respective mothers, sisters, grandmothers, and then they will learn how to respect women outside. But if you see whoever is doing all these dirty things outside, open in the society, if you go deep into their family values, you'll feel like they are not respecting their own mothers and sisters. So that is the problem. So
The practice should start from
the family itself.
Yeah.
And then it should slightly it will percolate to the society. If you don't do it in your in your individual family, how can you expect them to be doing the same thing out in the society?
So first of all, what is your name and age?
My name is Varsha and my age is 25.
Okay. So what do you think that why is sex education necessary?
In India, sex education is very necessary because for awareness, it is very, very much important for especially girls. For their safety, awareness is very important. They should have that knowledge about everything nowadays, especially in cases like rapes and all, which is right today's. If you see, it's a kind of a thing each and every girl's going through. The little girls and the girls who are going for schools and colleges, they should be knowing about it, that this education is very important for them. So sex education is not I know that it's a very difficult to make understand someone, because it's not easy to make someone understand very easily, but we should make them understand that it is nowadays very necessary for their own safety. Awareness is important, and every school girls should know about it, and they should be very safe by knowing it. The awareness is important for their safety.
Why are girls being judged on the basis of their dressing sense?
I guess it is not for the first time it is happening. Every time girls faces this thing on their dresses, particularly even if they wear suits, even if they wear jeans, even if they wear crop tops, sari would go. If we wear like blouses and all, but if we wear the crop tops and all, it wouldn't go, because you know this, that girls cannot go with the crop top and all because of their own mindsets. It is all about because their mindset, their mentality. You can pass, you can accept the girls who, you can accept the women who are wearing sarees and all, but you cannot accept girls who are wearing crop tops and all because of their own happiness. Just because if it is happening because of their own personality, because of their own mentality, we are facing these things. So dresses are actually being judged. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My name is Maima. What's your name?
I'm Pratibha Chaudhary.
What's your age?
I'm 22 years old.
Okay, I have some questions for you. Would you like to participate in my interview?
Yes, sure.
Okay, my first question is, why do girls are being judged by their dressing sense?
If I would like to answer in one word, that is mentality of Indians. Especially whenever a girl dresses the way she wants to, people judge her by their character. Like, it is based on a level of character you are wearing. So if you're wearing like mini shorts or skirts, then your character level is 0. And if you're wearing something long, for example sari, suit or burqa, then your character level is 1000%, you are sanskari. So like, though India is like to try to be changing their mind perspective right now, but it is still has to do a lot of improvement on their mentality right now. And I guess it will be better with the upcoming generation, and I hope so that people will stop blaming girls on the level of their dressing sense. So yeah, that's my answer for this.
My next question is, why the society judge a divorced woman?
See, divorced women, India is a male-centric country. People think that having a male child or a male family member in a family is supposed to be a whole. Like when a woman is divorced and when she is trying to be independent or something like that, she is just judged by her nature, character, her career-centric thoughts, something like that, similar to that. And whenever there is divorce takes place, it is all blamed on women. Like, she was not able to take care of her husband, she was not able to take care of her family, she is not putting her 100% to the marriage, which is all bullshit in my opinion. Like, a marriage goes both the ways, not in only with the woman putting her efforts in the marriage. And for me, Indian family puts pressure on the lady, the female member, that you should keep going, keep entrusting your thoughts, beliefs, जो संस्कार दिए हैं, like try to put those sanskar in your marriage. Like, be suppressed even if the husband is violent and he is doing all the unfair means. And then also women are said that you should continue this marriage at any cost. So that's why. And if a woman takes a big step like a divorce, then it is said that, oh my god, you just destroy a marriage with your own hands. So that's why the women are judged being if they are divorced. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your cooperation.
Good morning. So, what's your name?
I'm Vivek.
Okay, and what's your age?
I'm 23 years old.
Okay. So, my first question is, why do people have mixed reaction if Indian police reacts fast in rape cases?
Oh, okay, that's a very good question. So, I think people have mixed reactions because they think sometimes proper investigation is required in order to like declare someone as a criminal. So, it's sometimes reasonable to feel sympathy for the person who is accused of rape or such crimes. But in general, I think fast action is necessary in order to discourage such crimes. So I would say people having mixed reactions is genuine and reasonable, but I don't think police reacting fast is specifically a wrong thing. I think it should be there. Like, police should react fast so that criminals are even more scared of committing such a heinous crime. Yeah, so that's my answer.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the importance of education to eradicate these social ills?
Yeah, I think very important. Education is the most important thing for any society to reduce crime rates, because if you are educated, first of all, you know what is right, what is wrong. You inculcate all these social values and manners. So you would actually know that when you're doing something wrong, that this is objectively wrong, that you cannot do this at all. So education makes you a better person socially as well as mentally, and I don't think that if you are educated enough, you would even think of committing such a disastrous crime, I would say. So yeah, education is very important, and I think in a well-educated and literate society, these crimes are expected to be much lower than in an illiterate or less educated society. So yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name
Priyanka,
and age?
24.
Why is sex education necessary?
I believe that sex education is very important and it should begin from the early age so that people are aware about their body and have better understanding about their body. For a long time, people have taken advantage of the ignorance of the young people. We should be watch of our own body. No one should touch other people's private part without their consent. And there are so many sexually transmitted diseases, and so we should be aware about that also. It is of no use saying that if we had taught about HIV or sexually transmitted disease before, after you have got. Yeah, that is why it is very, very important.
And why are women forced to maintain relations with their spouses even after getting tortured physically as well as mentally?
I think you have heard about the marital rape being very common, and I feel that women are forced to take the relationship because of the societal pressure of what the society will say to them, how the society will judge them, and the other thing is that they are financially dependent on their spouse. So, and also they have low self-esteem. They are made to feel guilty that they are the one who are wrong. So that is why women are forced to stay in the relationship.